Almost 2 weeks after settling the mining tax row, the cost of the Prime Minister's deal has finally come out. The Treasurer has released a budget update revealing that the government lost $7.5 billion of revenue at the negotiating table. But a bonanza from booming coal and iron prices has again saved the budget. And in doing so, it's given the government an economic script with a happy ending to take to the election. Chief Political Correspondent Mark Simpkin.
His budget forecasts are just 9 weeks old, but already past their use-by date. It's so unusual, Treasury didn't know what to call the update, settling on a bland but accurate title.
Today is about bringing Australians up to date with the state of the economy and with the facts about how our economy is moving forward.
Forget the sheep. Australia's riding the miners back. Commodity prices are now expected to add $6 billion to revenue, digging labour out of a mining tax hole.
The Treasury underestimated where that was, and I accept responsibility for that as the Treasurer.
The update shows the real cost of the concessions given to the miners, $7.5 billion.
We've seen today dodgy figures used to explain a dodgy tax delivered via a dodgy deal.
The changes won't deepen the deficit. The budget still returns to surplus, and it'll be 3 times bigger than expected.
There is a lot to be proud of in these numbers about the performance of the Australian economy and how Australians have responded in recent years.
Economic growth will be slightly slower than forecast in May. The unemployment estimate's unchanged. Inflation slightly higher.
That basically says that interest rates won't be cut anytime soon. The next move in interest rates is more likely to be up, but we don't think the Reserve Bank should be rushing to lift interest rates.
Tony Abbott's out shopping for votes.
Yeah, I think we'll take this one.
But he's more focused on the government's cash.
You can't trust Labor with money. That's the problem.
Never. Socialism is communism.
And it is typical of Labor governments to suddenly find extra money just before an election so that they can pork barrel in marginal seats.
In fact, both parties will have extra money to spend, although the surplus is relatively modest and still 3 years away. That means any election promises based on it can't kick in until then, delaying the gratification for voters. Mark Simpkin, ABC News, Canberra.